Okay, so we have got the second trade for the $1 million experiment happening today. It happened about 6:45 Pacific time. We're going to let this go for a little bit here, and we're going to watch the 5 minute on the ES. So let's keep an eye on this. And we've had a big run up of green bars. We're looking for the first red bar after a whole bunch of green bars. And so we see the first one here. So we're going to put a sell order in. Put the sell order in 1 point below. And you can see that the next green bar just came down a fraction of a point. But we had the sell order in below that. So this one didn't trigger, but let's let this go because it's important to see why we give it a little bit of extra room, because this would have been a false entry. It would have gone in there. We would have put the stop up here. It would have stopped us out. But fortunately, it didn't pick us up. What we want now is we want the next red bar. So we keep an eye out for that. And as soon as this candle closes, we will go and put that in. Let's just keep an eye on that. All right, so let's keep an eye on this as it closes, which it just did there. We're going to move this the sell order up, not right there, 1 point away. And now let's let it go and see what happens. And so we come down here and wait for it.
Order filled.
We're finally filled. Now I'm going to pause it for a second. We're going to adjust this is our 15 handle stop, but we're going to move this way down so that we're really only risking, let's say 6,800. We're risking 10 only. And this is set at 30. So we'll see how that goes. Let's let it go a bit here and let's see what happens. Yeah, it's moving in the right direction. Now, because we only have one contract here, I don't want to give it too much room. I want to make sure I'm following this down. So I've got a couple things going on here. The first is that I will follow it down by the 5 minute bars. But the second thing is I've also got this set up to, once it moves 15 handles in the right direction, it will not only move the stop to break even, but will actually trail the stop 15 points behind the level. So here you see, we'll stop it for a second. Here you can see we moved 15 points in the right direction. It moved it to break even. Then it moved to a 16th point in the right direction, and it started to trail the stop 15 points behind. And so that's pretty good, but it's not good enough because I actually want to trail it right at the top level of the preceding 5 minute bar, because I don't want to give any of this back because these right now in such a strong uptrend. Yeah. So what I'm looking at here, as I look at this, what I'm thinking is I don't want to give this back. So I'm coming.
Stop bill.
So I came right down to the 67.88. I came right down here. And even though I hadn't closed the bar yet, this was 12 points in the right direction. I actually put the sell order right in there while it was busy down here. And it came back up and it stopped me out. Now, realistically, I shouldn't be doing that because that stops me out of a longer move that I could have capitalized on. But as it happens, this is actually why I did it, because right now there seems to be really strong snapbacks. And you'll see in a second that was about, like, if I waited for this candle to actually close, I would have done worse. I could have got 67.90. I could have got 10 points. But this has been a matter of it constantly bouncing back. And I didn't want to give any back in the current climate. So that's why I trailed this all the way down and I took the 12 points right there where it was available. And so that's it. That's the second day in a row where I managed to get 12 points out of this single ES contract.